Hello, my name is Cassandra Blanco. I am Roman Catholic and I welcome you to my channel. Today's topic is about the 10 Commandments. So the 10 Commandments are commandments that God gave to Moses in the book of Exodus. In the book of Exodus in the Old Testament of the Bible, in chapter 20, God gives Moses 10 commandments. And these commandments are a basis for which our Christian lives now are based off of. They tell us something about what God wants us to live, how God wants us to live. So I'm going to go through each commandment and just give some ideas of what this looks like, kind of like an examination of conscience. So this is something that I use when I go to confession. Hopefully it's helpful for you. A way for us to examine, are we living the life that Christ is asking us to live? Are we living by God's laws? The first commandment is, I am the Lord your God. You shall not have strange gods before me. So, is there anything else, person, events, things that I place before God? The second is, you shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. Have I used God's name in vain? Have I used it as a swear word? Have I used it as a profanity or as an expression that is meant as disrespect? The third is, remember to keep holy the Lord's Day. Have I gone to Sunday Mass every single Sunday? Have I gone to holy days of obligation? The fourth is, honor your father and your mother. Have I shown respect to my parents? Have I honored them with my words and with my actions? The fifth is, you shall not kill. Have I harmed anybody through my words, verbally, physically, emotionally? The sixth is, you shall not commit adultery. Have I had any sort of sexual acts outside of marriage? Or if I am married, have I had sexual acts outside of my relationship with my spouse? The seventh is, you shall not steal. Have I taken anything that did not belong to me? Number 8 is, you shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. Have I gossiped? Have I told lies about others? Have I embellished stories about others? Number 9 is, you shall not covet your neighbor's spouse. Have I honored my spouse, if I am married, with full attention and affection? And number 10, you shall not covet your neighbor's goods. Am I content with my own stuff that belongs? Or do I have jealousy in my heart for, in Commandment 9 and 10, for somebody's spouse or for somebody else's goods? The last thing I'm going to say is that Christ gives us a commandment in Matthew 22:37 through 40. And he says this, you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the greatest and the first commandment. The second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. The whole law and the prophets depend on these two commandments. So Christ asks us, do we follow God's law and do we treat others as he is asking us to be treated? This is part of being a Christian, not just that we follow God's law, but that we treat others as Christ is asking us to treat them. That will be all for today. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment and I will do my best to respond. I hope you have a great morning, day, or night, wherever you are in the world, and God bless you. Bye-bye.